Welcome to Backpage Blues, and it's time to do a bit of a Backpage Blues extra time special because we've just heard something that's very, very interesting. Chelsea are about to put a bid in to re-sign David Luiz. Charlie, confirm or deny?
Yeah, I mean, look, that's what we're hearing at the minute. As crazy as it sounds, we all know Chelsea are desperate for centre-halves. David Luiz has not had the best of start to PSG, and it kind of makes sense in that kind of way.
It makes sense to me. I love David Luiz. I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that tribe at Chelsea who really sort of dislike him and got the hump with him celebrating. No. I think he's a fantastic player. He was a lion in Munich.
I think his sort of passion was kind of the one thing we were missing last season.
Oh, last season wouldn't have happened if David Luiz in the squad.
No, I don't think so.
Last season wouldn't have
I mean, look, I understand the criticisms of him, but I don't see how you can go much wrong at this stage. Now, just quickly, what we're hearing is that Chelsea are ready to put a £32 million bid in. He's had a terrible he's had a terrible start for PSG. Now, interestingly enough, the other PSG player that they're thinking about as well is Marquinhos, who's obviously another centre half. Look, obviously Chelsea are reaching desperation point in defence, so I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's very, very exciting.
I would be over the moon with this one. Comment below, let us know what you think. I know a lot of you aren't fans of Luiz. I know that some of you got the hump with him at Stamford Bridge. When he took the game to us, fair play to him. He was playing for PSG. He was the driving force. They went down to 10 men, didn't they?
He was obviously going to score.
He was the driving force. They went down to 10 men, though. Ibrahimovic was sent off. He then pops up with the cup.
I mean, for me, when I remember Luiz, I'd rather remember Luiz in a Chelsea shirt, playing through the pain barrier in Munich. You know,
scoring a penalty and running into the Munich fans, giving them a load of grief.
So it's the same against Benfica in the home match.
Yeah, I remember going to Fulham. I remember going to Fulham one year, and he pinged one in.
Oh, that was an amazing goal.
In at Fulham.
His debut was also at Fulham.
Scored against Manchester United at home.
He did.
Early on.
I remember him
half volley.
I remember him coming on though. That was a great goal. That was an amazing goal. But there's so many great moments, and you know, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of times
he should be looked back on more fondly than he is.
Yeah, there was a lot of times. You know, a lot of people had their heads in their hands with him, which I understand. And you know, obviously he can play midfield as well, which we've used to good effect. I always remember his debut at Craven Cottage. It was a really drab 0-0 game, but he came on and completely livened it up. He started doing bicycle kicks everywhere.
Yeah.
We were just like, who the hell is this?
And look, if what's never in doubt with a player like David Luiz is the quality. What is in doubt is the concentration and the application and the decision making. But under Conte, if Conte can get him to concentrate for 90 minutes and play properly, there's no doubt that he's a wonderful, wonderful football player. Fingers crossed, I say. I have a feeling I'm about to come in for a load of stick in the comments there. Maybe. But I think he's a great player. And I'll love him forever. If you played in Munich, I'll love you forever. Simple as that.
Wouldn't be the first time, would it?
No,
and
exactly.
The last thing to say is that he wants this move. You know, he's a massive fan of Chelsea. He's a massive fan of London.
Right.
He enjoyed his time here. So
there we have it. Watch this space. Comment below. Let us know what you think. But I say, fingers crossed. Go on, you Blues. Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. It's been a while and I've really missed you guys, but now I'm back ahead of this season and I cannot wait. This is time now for a video. It's a new segment that we've been doing and I think you guys really enjoy it. I hope you do. It's the fight segment.